do this. That just blocks half the light doing that, but yeah, I had to really carefully shave because one of them was like dried goop, and I couldn't see it because there was so much fur growing around it. So I got rid of both of them today. I'm hot and tired. I've got a tea, no sugar added. It's unsweetened. It doesn't have artificial sweeteners either. 10 calories, and that's from the peach in it. So, anyway, yes, he does see better now. That would help. I do too. Why do I hear a shopping cart? I hear somebody pushing a shopping cart. It's coming from over that way. I'm in a relatively safe spot. I haven't gone back to my real safe spot, but yeah, don't bother. And I found out from the pictures that the people posted saying that this is what they sent to the Target manager. It's from probably 2 weeks ago at a Walmart. It wasn't even at a Target. So, yeah. I came out of Target after they told me I couldn't go live in there. And I was sitting in the car. I was trying to make a video, and I guess I fell asleep because it was about 2.5 hours later when I woke up at 10:20. And I was like, oh, maybe I need to go use the restroom before they close. So, anyway, that happened. No, not at Wawa. At Target. I was still at Target. I came out, I was sitting in the car, and, oh, I do too. We have a Dunkin' Donuts that has gone back to being 24-hour. In Pinellas Park, the one on 19, just before Park Boulevard turns into Gandy, crosses over the top of 19. That one. I noticed it driving to Walmart with Sue the other day. Actually, Dunkin's not too bad. I don't get much from them. Occasionally, I will get the avocado toast with bacon and a fried egg on it. So, no, I don't drink anything that says zero because the zeros have aspartame in them. I hate massage. I have fibromyalgia. Massage to me is like torture. The avocado toast is really good, and I like that. So that's what I get. Yeah. When I was in my early 20s, I was getting super, super depressed. I was drinking Crystal Light at the time. Crystal Light was the initial user of NutraSweet, which is also known as aspartame. So I went to, and I was on birth control at the time too, because young, married, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I got so bad with the depression that Mom said, hello, just walked across me. She got me a interview with a psychiatrist. And he had this huge questionnaire that you fill out before you ever see him. I mean, it was like 25 pages of crazy questions. But some of them were what you eat, some of them are what you drink, some of them were what medications you're on, and then the rest was just like bullshit. You know, if this happened here and this happened here, what would you do? What would you think the right solution would be? Kind of questions. The kind of stuff you get on psychological tests for a job. So I filled out this questionnaire. It took me like 6 hours to fill the thing out. Good thing it was you take home, fill it out, bring it back in kind of thing. So what it boiled down to was my depression was being caused by outside sources, basically prescriptions and the NutraSweet. So he told me to quit the NutraSweet first, and that resolved like half of the issue. And he says, now quit the birth control pills. And I did, and it was completely resolved. I was no longer feeling that depressed. I mean, we all have day to day, oh my God, you know, things are just piling up on me kind of depression. But that's life, you know, we all have that. So some of us just feel it harder than others. But yeah, I didn't need to go for more counseling, he said. So I quit taking birth control, and that did about 50% of it. NutraSweet did the rest. Years later, I did a blood serum analysis, and they said I was really allergic to aspartame. 10 years after that, I'm in Richmond. I stop for Wendy's at midnight after leaving, taking care of Mom and doing Dad's laundry and the whole 9 yards. And I ordered a Dr. Pepper, and they gave me Diet Pepsi. I took one sip and went, oh, this isn't right. And that one sip sent me to the hospital. So I'm very, very cautious about aspartame. Feels like I'm having a heart attack. I get pain goes up my neck and up my jaw. And that usually for me is reflux. So I'll take a couple of antacids and it goes away. It wasn't going away. It was getting worse and worse and worse. And I called for an ambulance. And they said it was aspartame related. They gave me prednisone and something else. I forget what. They gave me a shot of something and then prednisone. And yeah, allergic reaction. So, oh no. Tina, he does that to me occasionally. Yes, I have some pillows behind me. NutraSweet, aspartame. It's the artificial sweetener that they've used since the early 80s. Crystal Light. I don't take Ozempic, I take Mounjaro. Yeah, it does that too, Kathy. In the beginning, it gave me massive migraines, and then it went to the feeling like I'm having a heart attack. I also have, that's not pillows. That's not pillows. No, Sweet and Low is saccharin. NutraSweet is aspartame. One of the others is sucralose. And then you have monk fruit and stevia, which are natural. Monk fruit actually tastes really good, has 0 calories. It's made from monk fruit, so it has a kind of a peachy sweetness to it. It's really good. Stevia, it comes from a leaf, the stevia plant. It's a little bitter, and they cut it with erythritol to sweeten it up a bit more, and which is like a sugar alcohol. And stevia causes me to have to pee more frequently. That's not good. So we avoid those things. Yeah, my mom had used the liquid saccharin for years. So, yeah, I can remember all kinds of trivia from way back when. Ask me what I did the day before, and it's going to be like, it's not as easy. Have you tried monk fruit? Because monk fruit is completely natural, and it doesn't have any real side effects to it for most people. It's delicious. Agave is really bad if you're diabetic. I don't care what people say. I've read the real study on it, and agave is not good if you're diabetic. Really? Monk fruit tastes amazing. Landlines and party lines. You're right, Bumpy. Yeah, that's the thing. Monk fruit you can use to bake. One-to-one replacement for sugar, and it doesn't turn bitter when you bake it. It doesn't get a burnt taste to it. Yes, it's an actual fruit from Asia somewhere. Oh my God. We had in the kitchen a phone right by the door going into the hallway next to the living room and the front entrance and everything. And it had like a 12-foot cord on it. Stretchy, of course. So stretched out, it was more than 12 feet. But then eventually it would twist and tangle, and oh my God. We'd have to replace that cord about every 6 months. But I remember that you were bound to a certain area. Oh my God, when they came out with cordless phones for the house, they had the big antenna on them and stuff. The Christmas lights, exactly, exactly. Yep, droops to the floor. Mom, when the house we bought in St. Pete in 67, it was still being built. So Mom got to have the final say in some of the design. And for the kitchen, she had a closet put in that wasn't originally in the plans. So she had a huge pantry in the kitchen. And then where the closet was, it bumped the wall out a little bit. So it gave this, when you came in the kitchen, this little corner, and she put in a kind of long triangular shaped shelf, and the phone was mounted on the wall over that shelf, and she could put like recipes or whatever on the thing, or a notepad for taking notes when phone calls came in. So that was one of the little adjustments she had made to the kitchen. She wanted a microwave over the stove when they came out. So we had a over the stove microwave. And she didn't like the, what was the color that was popular in 67 was Harvest Gold. She didn't want Harvest Gold appliances. She wanted the new coming in avocado green. So all of the appliances were avocado green, but then the counters were this ugly ass orange Formica. I thought it was disgusting. She loved the color. So that was the kitchen design. And the floor was a blend of the two colors. It was this beautiful, it was linoleum, but it was a floral pattern with mostly the avocado green and little touches of the orange and a little bit of yellow. And it was really kind of a pretty floor. But no, Dad worked, Mom joined charitable organizations and raised money for Science Center and the Science Fine Art Museum and Symphony and Opera. So yeah, it did. Had some awful colors. But it was my childhood. I remember it. No, well, I was part of the Opera League with her, and I went to some of the Symphony Guild functions, but I never had the money or the wherewithal to run any of those groups. Mom was president multiple times over the years of each of those groups. And sadly, the Science Center is gone. The Fine Art Museum is still here and going strong. If I was to be on the organization for any of them, it would probably be the Dolly, because I have a friend who works at the Dolly, someone I went to high school with. If you go and look at one of the most recent posts of the Dolly Museum, it's the spider, where the fellow is talking about the spider in the painting from Dolly, and one leg is missing from the spider, showing, struggle and determination and whatever else. The young man, he's 3 years younger than I am, who's standing there talking, is my friend Peter from high school. We grew up together. So avocado. The bathtub in our house, it was in my bathroom, and it was avocado green. So, avocado. Had to think about that for a minute. But yeah, it was avocado green. Mom really loved that color back in the 60s and 70s. Then she went to the prettiest aqua shade, seafoam, she called it. And all the house was carpeted with the seafoam, except for my old bedroom, which she had my beautiful lavender walls removed. She had it repainted in a pale peach, and she got peach carpeting for that room. It just wasn't my room anymore. But, oh, go and look at, oh God, why is it I can never remember his name when I want to? He moved from Texas to LA, and he got his dream apartment with a pink tiled bathroom. And he is using a contact paper style wallpaper. He's completely decorated the apartment in his, what does he call it? 50s Dorothy Draper look. So, what is his name? Blonde hair, does drag queen story time. No, Dorothy Draper. It's from a TV show, and it's Dorothy Draper. I know that. It was that Pushing Daisies was the name of the show. Yeah, not Mad Men. It's Pushing Daisies and Dorothy Draper. I know exactly what I'm talking about. It was a cute show that did not last. It was a very wild concept. Come on, what is his name? He calls everybody his little onions. Oh, I loved MASH. But I grew up with MASH, and it was very relevant for me. I had such a crush on Alan Alda. I love tall, skinny men. Let's see. See, this is what I'm talking about. I can remember things from, well, names I'm always bad with, but I remember things from years ago, but things that are within the past 4 or 5 years, I don't remember. No, the person that I'm talking about is here on TikTok and other social media, and he's gay. He's adorable. He does drag queen story time. He used to do it all the time. I don't know if he still does. He moved to LA. I introduced him to Valerie Campbell, and he's been hanging out with her and has gotten some jobs through her, and people that she's introduced him to. So, Landon Reed, thank you. Landon, yes. Landon Reed. He's the one who, when he gets a package, he sits in his bathtub in his apartment in that beautiful pink bathroom, and he goes, "Packages!" And for a while, every time I got a package, I did the same thing, and I go, "I love you, Landon." Thank you, Landon Reed. He doesn't come up on my FYP as much anymore, so it's harder for me to remember his name. But I absolutely adore him. Him and Misha, Your bestie, Misha. Anyway. And if you look at his apartment videos of him fixing up the apartment, he constantly says in the style of Dorothy Draper. So, oh my God. I need my other two fans, but they're in the back. Where's the... Oh, the other one's in this bag. It is just hot, hot, hot. If I had more laundry to do, I would go sit in a laundromat for a while just to get in the air conditioning. Yeah, we had a heat advisory here of 111 today. That's skinny for 6'7". You are definitely in the beanpole category that East Tennessean men. I just tall, skinny. When I was 5, a girl in kindergarten locked me in the bathroom. She jammed the lock on the bathroom stall, then she locked the actual door going from the bathroom out to the rest of the building, and they couldn't get the door unlocked. And the assistant or associate pastor, because it was the Presbyterian church, had to take the door off its hinges to get into the bathroom to rescue me. And the girl had turned off the lights. So I was in the dark. I was terrified. I was crying my eyes out. This is part of the reason that I have claustrophobia. It's part of the reason that I have panic attacks. And it is definitely 100% the reason that I have hero worship for tall, skinny men. And it's because this associate pastor was 6'5" and beanpole thin. And he's, the door came open, the light behind him, and it was like, oh, I'm here to rescue you. And yeah. I remember being 3 years old, my brother's dropping me down the hill and breaking my ankle. I have a very good memory from age 3 on. So, I remember my brother Joe going up to Mom and saying, "Here's your guilty party," because he was the one who rammed Jim. We were playing King of the Hill. Joe stole my box to put in his box to give him more security as he slides down the hill. Jim offered to carry me if I would shut up from crying because Joe stole my box. So Joe got jealous of Jim carrying me. He rammed Jim, and somehow I ended up underneath the big brother pileup. And they were 6 and 8 years older. They both outweighed me by close to 100 pounds. I think Joe was like 90 pounds and Jim was about 125. And I was all of like 25 pounds. I was tiny and sickly. Anyway, my right ankle snapped. And Mom was like, "Oh, you're just making too much of it. We'll wait for your father to come home." So she put me in the crib. I don't know why I still had a crib, but I had a crib. And Dad came home and said, "This child's ankle is broken. Why haven't you taken her to the hospital?" And Mom said, "Oh, I didn't think it was that serious." So Dad bundled me up and rushed me to the hospital. So that was the first time that I fully remember my mom dismissing my injury or my illness. She did it a lot growing up. There's Munchausen mothers who make up the illnesses, and then there's my mom, who just totally denies anything's going on. Oh yeah, pulse points. That reminds me, I need to send a private review to the company that I get these from and say, listen, you need to make this little plate stick out just, it only has to be like 1/4 of an inch, but that will allow the fan to still be unblocked while you're touching it to pulse points or to your forehead or whatever. Allowing it to cool you down. I knew what you meant. You are. They tell you to use it on pulse points to get the advantage of this plate, which cools. It refrigerates. Did I get the what? Chrissy, I don't know what you're talking about. I am in my car, and if it's not running, there's no AC. I have fans. That's it. It's wired in, and it chills. Anyway, there's something behind it that allows this plate to get so cold. Can you see the condensation on it? Yeah, that's why I like these little fans. And this one is 100 times better than the ones they made last year. So it's upgraded. Of course, it's beautiful because of but the fan itself is an upgrade from last year's design. Go to my shopping cart. Not shopping cart, the showcase, the little thing that says showcase on my profile, and click on that and then type in cooling fan, handheld cooling fan, and this should come up. If I put it in the showcase down here, then all I can do is talk about the fan. I'd have to end the live and come back to be able to talk about anything else. What the hell? When cold weather comes, I have a little heater for the car. Plugs in just like the fans. He's out. He's passed out on the seat next to me. He's had a little bit of food from his treat bowl. Yeah, they do. I've applied for several of these. This is the one that I got approved for. Hang on. Oh, it's plugged into that. Okay. I've had it running for what, about 15 minutes? And it's down 13%. It says 87% when I plugged it in. And I'm running it at speed 40. It goes up to 100. I have no idea what the goat comment meant, but I'm pretty sure it was one of the pages that thinks they know better than I do my own life fucking history. So they're constantly pulling apart every story that I tell. By the way, I am going to Channel 44 and I am going to talk to the archivist and see if I can find that stupid video from when I was a teenager and I made that commercial for the delayed entry program. I'm going to prove that I actually did that, you stupid twats. And yes, I aimed that at you trolls who keep trying to declare that I don't remember my own history. No, I wasn't a pinup girl. I was in the delayed entry program for the Army, and I did volunteer in the recruiter's office. The Navy recruiter's name that I got to be friends with, because it was Air Force, Navy, Army, Marines, and Coast Guard all in one building. They had individual offices. And I volunteered in all of them, but it was Army that I was going. But the recruiter that I got to be really close with because I babysat his kid, his name was Thibodeau. Just remembered his last name, Thibodeau. Anyway, he was from New Orleans. Nowlands. Well, it was a total lie, the video that they put up, because the pictures or whatever that they were showing was not from Target. It was from Walmart like 3 weeks ago. And the only reason they could see it was because I was sitting there waiting for the chair to charge. And I had flipped the phone by accident and got the people coming in the doors. But it was Walmart, not Target. That was when the chair kept dying on me. I'd get 10 feet and I'd have to wait for it to, I'd turn it off and wait for it to get a little bit of a charge, and then I would go further. And oh my God, that was embarrassing. No, what happened is they sent that manager pictures supposedly proving that I was getting other people on camera. So And quite a few people in that store know that I go live. Oh my God. Block. Spamming your comments will not get you any brownie points. It'll get you blocked. Block. I do not own a condo. Thank you very much. That's bullshit. And blocked. We are having a block party. Blocked. And blocked. Yeah, just keep doing this, bitch. Wow. So y'all came over here in a group and just said, let's flood her comments with this bullshit. I do not own a condo. I've never owned a condo. My parents did years ago, but they sold it before we moved to Virginia. Have we blocked all of them by now? Okay. No, my cousins have a condo in Point Brittany, but I do not have a condo. Uncle Ralph bought the condo, well, bought two condos actually. One in like 1970 and one in like 73 or 4. In buildings right next to each other at Point Brittany. And they sold the one and kept the other. And when Polly died, Susie took it over. And Susie, Charlie, and Andy owned it for a while. And then I guess they bought Susie out so that they have the condo and she bought her own place. I have not heard from her, so I don't know where it is. I just know it's somewhere here in Florida. I'm assuming it's here in St. Pete because she is a sun baby and likes to be near the beach. Anyway. Yes, it's hot. I mean, it says 78 degrees, but the air is just super still and super muggy. So I've only been on for 50 minutes. It's not easy, let me tell you. It's very humid and muggy. Though thankfully the rain came late enough in the day that the sun was pretty much down by the time it stopped. So no, I wish it did. I wish it would rain more. And then I don't because we have flooding, but yeah. Thank you. Face it, everybody, this year it has just been ridiculously hot. The weather has been wildly crazy. The fires all over the country have been bad. The tornadoes and flooding and everything has been ridiculous. It's been a bad year. Yeah. Fires, tornadoes. The only thing we haven't had is a super bad hurricane, and God, please don't let that be the death knell for us with a hurricane again. The heat index here was 111 today, or that's what it was predicted. I don't know what the actual number was. I just know that when I walked out the door from doing my laundry, it was like getting hit in the face with a Turkish sauna. Okay, this has been running for... It's still at 72%. I can see what the percentage is when I plug it in. So you can see I have it running at 40 speed. It goes up to 100 speed. And this one has, when you push the second button, it turns the little snowflake on. That's what chills this. I don't have family that can take me in, or would. My parents are gone, and my one brother's had a stroke, so his wife is in control of things, and she and I never got along. Not for a lack of trying, but Allison was an only child, and she likes to be the front and center person in any storyline. And she was very passive-aggressive with how she treated me over the years. I would do everything I could, bend over backwards to do things to please her. And she would just walk all over me. You know, you watch those verticals with the people who treat the person who marries into the family, they treat her like the maid. I was the maid in my family. I was the maid. I was, for mom, I was her driver, her bottle washer, her, whatever, but I was never truly family. And for my brother Jim, I was the nuisance. And even as a child, he treated me that way. Joe I was close to, but his wife, Joe is of the happy wife, happy life. And his wife didn't like me for a comment I made that was nothing about her. It was everything about me, but she took it wrong and has not spoken to me civilly since. Her kids were inside the dog crate with my dog Moxie, who was a puppy at the time. And so the puppy was being a puppy, and the kids were being a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old. And they were doing the emergency shrill scream that kids do, which is really annoying when they're not truly in an emergency situation. But the problem was I had a migraine. And I was sitting at the table waiting for the medicine to kick in, holding my head in my hands like this, both hands. And I said into my hands, not for the room to hear, "This is why God didn't let me have kids. Now I understand." Because my head was splitting, and if I was the mother of those kids, I probably would have been a very bad mom. So I was acknowledging that this is why I did not have kids. I was not saying she was a bad mother. I was not saying that she should control her kids. I was saying this is why God did not let me have kids. Exactly. Dog is plenty for me. No, I wasn't mean to the family. Probably. When she met me, I was staying with Joe because I'd had a bad breakup and I was escaping Florida to put distance between myself and the whole thing. And I think she just didn't like me because I was so close to my brother. It's the last time I stayed with him. Anyway. What's really funny is if you look at pictures of the two of us next to each other, she looks like a shorter version of me. We look like sisters, more than I look like my brothers. It has a flat bottom, so it can stand on its own. I just don't have a surface I can stand it on that's close to me right now. And there is, the two little things so you can put one of those wrist cords through it. It's there. They don't give you one, but you can get them. No, we don't. Though I wondered about that, considering the fact that I'm adopted, and her family is from just south of the border of Chattanooga, and my half sister, my birth mom, lived in Hickson, Tennessee, which is a suburb of Chattanooga, and Annette's maiden name was Hickson. So, do 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 do. There is a McDonald's down on 19 I could go to that's open 24/7, but she's my half sister. Her dad was like half Cherokee Indian. She looks more like her dad than she does me. Hey, David. No, I didn't delete you. I would never delete you. Come on. There we go. You're not blocked. You might have been caught up in that block party for a second and they quickly unblocked you. We had a group of the people from the awareness group that came in here and just flash spammed us with comments, and it wasn't one person, it was like 50. I have two half sisters, one from my birth mom and one is from my birth father. Different other parent. Hey, David.
Just once.
Huh?
Just once.
Why did you ask that?
Just once what?
Well, if you go back, I just stay in the first seat in the building.
1 second.
Hey, Chris. I'm not anywhere near someplace I can go in and cool off. Hey, Connie. Yes, that's how I found the half sister here in St. Petersburg. I will never meet my dad because he's passed away, but I have a half sister here in St. Petersburg. She has teenage girls that live at home, so don't ask if I could go stay with her. I literally have met her one time. Hey, Connie. That was so wild 2 days ago when I looked up and saw Danny going down the escalator. I'm like, Danny! She's very sweet, but her mom was dealing with cancer at Gainesville, at the hospital in Gainesville, and she lost her mom last month. So she is dealing with all of that. Two teenage daughters who, being teenagers and hormonal, and losing her mom. She's got more on her plate than she needs to deal with. Gotcha. It's funny. I haven't seen Danny in what, 5 years now? 6 years? And he looked exactly the same. I was like, I know you anywhere. Yeah, she was partially raised by our dad. Her mom divorced him, but he kept following them wherever they moved. So he actually lived here in St. Pete. And I didn't ever meet him. You're not blocked, David. You're not blocked. Do you mean phone number blocked? Are you saying your phone is blocked? Because we do have each other's phone numbers. Yeah, she told me about him. No, you're not blocked on here, so there's no reason for you to think you're blocked. I am not going to Pinellas Hope. Thank you very much. Do not bring it up again. Yeah, you're not blocked. That's the problem. If somebody blocks him and then unblocks him, I won't know who did it because it won't show me.
I literally got blocked twice.
I don't know what happened, David. I have no clue. It's possible.
I know, but I've literally...
It's possible the mod, I know that I have got a mod who's unblocking people that I want blocked. So it's possible that's the one blocking you.
I mean, I've literally been kicked out of your live twice, and it's disappeared, and I went into someone else's live because it's eliminated me from this one.
That's wild.
Yeah, I was so confused.
Yeah, well, it's somebody messing with you and me then, because you are the last person I want to lose.
It said creator, but I don't know. That could be your mods too, though.
Yeah, it's not me. It is not me.
Yeah.
The last person I want to lose friendship with is you. That year that you were incommunicado was horrible.
Yeah. I didn't think it was you, but I was like, what the heck? I keep getting kicked. And then even when I was in your box, that wasn't me kicking myself out. That was someone else kicking me out.
Yeah.
I just needed a second. That's all.
I did not, I didn't see you getting blocked. Hold on. Invite, celebrate.
I wouldn't make this up. I'm not playing a game.
I'm looking to see if it, I don't even see it saying that you've been blocked.
Well, maybe
Vegas Crisis guy unblocked you. Oh, he accidentally blocked you and then unblocked you.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I'm not making this up. I promise.
Chris, why would you block him in the first place?
I'm not trying to be dramatic. I'm just saying.
I know. Okay, I sent him an invite to come into the live, so hopefully he can explain what happened.
Okay. You know me, I don't like the drama.
I know. I don't like the drama either. Sadly, all I have in life is drama, it feels like.
It's obviously a mistake. Yeah, a really bad one.
Yeah.
Shut up, Lynn. God. You're annoying.
Anyway,
Anyway, how are you doing, Miss Poodle?
trying to survive the heat. Well, it wasn't Chris the second time. I don't even see you being blocked the second time.
I think I was muted, and then I was blocked, and then I think I was blocked again. But anyway, I don't know. I wasn't.
They allow, I think, up to 30 mods.
Yeah, I have like 15.
Yeah. I think I've got 20. It used to be 20, and they recently allowed you to add more. And I went and tried to delete all the mods and then add back a few at a time. And a whole bunch of people got really upset with me when I did that. So,
I was so confused. I was like, does she hate me now?
why would I hate you?
I have no idea. I was deleted. I don't know. I was deleted twice, and so I kept going back and looking up. I was like, did she really just do this to me? And then I
No.
found you again. I don't know how I kept getting back in, but yeah.
Oh, thank you. I love the paper crane.
Thank you.
Well, Mama,
Rosenthal.
that's a good question. You kind of have to take a leap of faith to some degree. Some of the people I made mods are people who I have been talking to since practically 2020. Some of them I have met in person or at least talked to on the phone.
I've been a mod before for you.
Yes, you have. And the only reason I haven't made you a mod again is because I have
No,
too
it's
many
fine. You don't have to
already.
you don't have to say anything. I was just saying I've been a mod. I wouldn't sit
Yeah.
here and be that person that would troll
Yeah.
you as a mod. I don't know.
I know.
As an ex mod.
And I probably will make you one again.
You don't have to. I'm just saying, like, I'm not that
When
type
I
of
figure out who the troll mod is, the traitor is, then it's so hard to even say that. I don't like thinking that anyone that I trust isn't trustworthy.
Yeah.
This thing is so, it has so much condensation on it, it's dripping on me.
Is it good? Does it work good?
It works better than a regular fan. It's still not an air conditioner, but it's damn close better.
Looks comfy.
So,
Looks like those vapes people be smoking on.
yeah. Well, I've got the, hang on, I've got it hooked to the phone right now. Not plugged into the phone, but just
Shut up, Sky Queen. You're being dumb.
my charger, which I'm trying to pick up because I can't get it up high enough to bring it in camera view. Hold on. There. Okay. Now I can put this back where I had it. Okay. This one. This is a power bank.
Oh, you suck on that?
No, this is the power bank for the I just keep it hanging on the phone, and when the phone is low on power, I plug the cord into it and charge the phone.
Oh, wow.
Because it has the jump ring, and you can change the setting. That's the full Galaxy, minus the center part, just the center part, and off. So I just think this is really cute.
I love that. I would want one of those.
It's in the shop.
In your shop?
It's one of the more recent videos I made.
Okay. I have to go check it out after we're done here.
Yeah. It's not that expensive, and it's a cute power bank. I will say it drains almost to zero when the phone gets to almost to 100. So it's not like my solar one that I can charge like 4 or 5 times before I have to recharge it. But that's also like 3 times bigger. There you are. He's live and in person.
In my
Live
chair.
from Mitchell, South Dakota.
In my chair. Yep. The Corn Palace.
Yep.
Yes, indeed. I was just about ready to head night-night, and then I seen you, and then I came in your live, and then I got blocked, and then muted, and then blocked again. I was like,
I sent you an invite to the live, so I would never mute or block you.
I didn't think so. I was just like, what the heck?
Well, for one thing, you're not as wild and crazy as you were over a year ago. You've settled down a bit.
I'm still crazy.
Not to the extent that you used to be. Jody says, I would never. I like Deg. Yeah, you did unblock him, but for some reason he got blocked again. It's possible that, you know what? It's possible that you were, not that you were unblocked, but when you unblock, you have to follow again. And I didn't see that you were follow.
Vegas, me and Vegas, like, we're friends on here.
I know. I will guarantee that it was an accident, that he was trying to get somebody else and he got you by accident. Because he unblocked you right away. He meant to block a bot.
He was in my live earlier.
Yeah, he says he meant to block a bot and he got you by accident.
3 times?
No, just once. I didn't hit follow. That's why you weren't still part of my live.
Oh.
I didn't notice the follow with the plus sign. It just hit me.
The live was spammed by troll bots. Never saw it.
We had like 50 troll bots came in and asked 2 different questions, but just like it rapid scrolled the live.
Shut up, Labama. We're just talking it out. Get your shit together. Don't even with me. Don't even try to play that shit with me. Don't even do that. I mean, people know better. You should know. Now you know better. Don't do that. It's fixed. Yes, it is. Me and her are best friends. We're good friends. We'll always be friends. Shut the fuck up.
I still say if I ever get that van, I'm coming straight to Mitchell to see you.
Because you're my biggest fan.
Okay, I will meander to Mitchell because I have people along the way to stop and see. But within a week, I will be in Mitchell.
That's not aggression, baby. That's just me talking just how I talk. She was talking some bullshit, and I had to tell her, listen.
Lab mama, not Labama.
Listen, I don't care if it's Labamba, Mabamba, Baboom, Baboo, Bababa. Listen, my name's Deg City. Okay? I'm just talking this out. Don't be a freaking troll like everyone thought I was.
Yeah.
Stop it.
David is a longtime friend.
I've been on this app.
He's David number 2 because David Johnson is David number 1.
Yes, he is number 1. I hate to admit that, but he is number 1.
Because I've known him since almost 2020.
Thank you for the rose.
So,
Yes, I literally. I hate to admit this, Rose, because I'm always number one. But yes, David Johnson is number one in your life. I don't give a listen, La Bamba.
okay, David, just drop it.
But okay, I will.
With
I
her.
got you.
Just
No,
drop
I
it with
got you.
her.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got it. Okay. How's that? Are you really airing that out?
Fur Babies asked, do you know the Fortney family in Mitchell?
I know the Corning family, Mitchell.
Heimdall is asleep on the seat next to me. We've had quite the long day, so. Somebody says the whole town knows them. Oh, I didn't know Dog Lover lived in Mitchell, too. Becky Fortney. He's 3.5. I did not know that. You know, I had a group of girls get in my car one day, and I was talking about some stuff, and she said she was from South Dakota, and I says, have you ever been to the Corn Palace? And she looked at me like I'd grown horns, and I said, it's in Mitchell. And she goes, how do you know about the Corn Palace in Mitchell? She said, I'm from Mitchell, South Dakota. So it's happened to me a couple of times where I have mentioned the Corn Palace and people have looked at me like, have you lost your mind? You're not a native of South Dakota. How do you know about the Corn Palace? It's because my mom loved strange like trivia facts, and like we would go and see the biggest ball of twine and stuff on our trips, and the Corn Palace was definitely something we had to see while we were in South Dakota. The big bird feeder. David, is it known as the big bird feeder?
Yes, it's the world's largest bird feeder.
All I know is the entire side of the building is completely covered in a mural made out of corn. It's very cool. It's very unique. Well, now you've got a little obscure, unknown place to go visit if you ever go to South Dakota. They change it yearly. Yes, I remember that. And it's on the side of a drugstore, isn't it?
No, it's the palace alone. Yeah.
I thought well, back in the 70s, was it a drugstore?
I would have to do my research. I've lived here all my life. As long as I've known it, we have our circuses, our concert events, basketball games, wrestling matches.
Okay.
Things like that there. Yep. It's like our arena.
Okay. When I was a kid, we had a place here called Webb City, and it was a like department/drugstore. It was huge, and it was known for their little like breakfast counter kind of thing, and it had this orange delivery system, I guess you would call it. It was this track that went around the store and dropped the oranges into a juicer, and it was fresh squeezed orange juice, and that's what Webb City was known for, among many other attractions. But it was like a five and dime kind of drugstore, but it was three or four stories. And
we don't have that anymore. I think that was a long time ago, Rose.
Yeah. I know, it was
Um,
before you were born.
oh, really? That was 1991. I was born.
Yeah, we were there in 76.
Oh, wow. Yeah. So maybe there's probably a drugstore, a restaurant, a Dairy Queen, also probably a convenience store. There's probably all things connected to that. Now it's just the Corn Palace. Oh, she was muted too. So I'm not the only one. I feel so much relieved now.
Lab Mama was born the year you the year you were born. She was graduating high school. That's funny.
I graduated high school in 2010.
Yep. I graduated high school in 1978.
Just a youngster.
Okay, so you were born in 69. I was born in 59, Derby Chick. And there's the other paper crane. Sometimes it's lavender and sometimes it's beige or gold.
I can change the colors, but I thought it matches your outfit, so that's why I kept it the way it was.
Ah, thank you. I like the purple. I have two of these, like the other style. I have two of these in purple. The other one I have three in purple because I kept ordering. You got a discount if you ordered 3 at a time of the one that has the macrame neckline, and I kept ordering because the picture looked like a different shade of purple. I'd get it in. Nope, it's the exact same one. So I got it 3 times.
Sounds like Rose.
Yeah, well, purple's my favorite color, so go figure. Thank you. Well, the blue looks good on me too. I don't know where the rust-colored one is, but it's somewhere in the storage. I've got bags of clothes that need to be taken to the laundry and washed. I just haven't gotten to them yet. I don't have the money to do a whole lot of laundry, so I do.
Laundry ain't that much, is it?
Oh, God. $325 to wash at the place I'm going to, and it takes about $1.50 to dry it. So
yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be. I used to do the laundromat thing when I lived in an apartment.
yeah,
I hated it. I'd rather have laundry in my own place, but
same here.
yeah.
But if I get into low-income housing, it will not be. I won't have my own washer dryer. Though they now make what they've had in England for years in Europe, the washer is the dryer too.
Oh?
Yeah. So I may look into one of those if I ever get my own place. If I ever get into one of those places.
Yes. They have washer and dryer there?
They put them in the kitchen. They don't have a dishwasher. They have a washer dryer in the kitchen.
Wow. That's wild.
Yep. And they also have doors on their kitchens. They think we're crazy for having open floor plans.
They do not.
No door on the kitchen.
Poetica, they do not have doors on their kitchens.
In England, yes, they do.
For real?
Yep.
Embarrassing.
You know why? They believe that it's better because it keeps the smells from the kitchen from flooding the rest of the house.
Oh, wow. I was this years old when I heard about doors on kitchens in London.
Follow Goonie Dad, Goonie Dad, And he loves to do the thing about the doors on the kitchen. They keep their mayonnaise in a cabinet. They don't put it in the refrigerator. Uh, yeah, they
I
do
ha-
sell portable washers.
so let me
But,
guess, they don't have doors in the bathrooms then.
oh, of course they do. They got doors in the bathroom.
Thank God.
Yeah.
I was about to say, if they didn't have doors in the bathrooms, I'd be like, I'm moving there tomorrow.
Personally, I would like to move to England just to get away from, well, anyway, no politics talk, Rose.
No, go ahead, Political Rose. You know you want
No,
to tangle. You know you want to tangle with me.
no, I don't, honestly.
I know.
Keeps the fish and chips smell away. You're right, Sean. You're right.
Me and Political Rose don't agree on politics at all, but we're good friends still.
Yep. We
Yep.
manage.
Same. Manage is something very light, but yeah, we do manage. And me and also, do you know who Sweet Pea is?
Yeah.
Me and her don't agree on politics at all, as much as you and I don't, but me and her are such good friends. We love each other so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love people. My politics are my politics. My religion is my religion. My beliefs are my beliefs. And my spiritual being is my spiritual being. And whatever you have going on over there, I love you. I respect you. As long as you have a good heart and a nice personality, because that goes a long way, then I love you too.
Yeah, they make baked beans with tomato sauce instead of brown sugar. I know, sacrilege. Hey, this feels kind of good. I've
Is
got
that,
it blowing.
is that between your boobs?
It's blowing down the front of my dress.
Oh boy. Yep, we're getting hot in here. I all of a sudden we were talking about politics and she put that thing right down her shirt. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen?
Listen, this dress doesn't breathe really well, so I'm allowing it to
Girl,
breathe a bit.
girl, don't you play with me. Come on now.
It's a synthetic material, so it does not breathe as well.
I breathe just fine.
Yeah, but you wear cotton most of the time.
Yeah, I'm not really wearing much clothes right now, which is why I'm off camera. But yeah. In the summertime, I'm a guy. I don't like wearing much clothes. I don't.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie to nobody.
exactly. Kathy said the girls need to be cool too. Kathy's got that right.
Well,
Um,
guess what though? Kathy's in the house.
and Kathy is in the house.
Yes.
She's in the. Okay, I'm going to say this just once because it's fun to do. Kathy's in his house. Anyway.
No, don't do that. Don't get me fired up, Poetic Rose. Come on now. Can you explain that
Walked
to me?
into a woman who's dying from the heat. That's
Can you
what you walked into, Joe.
Joe, can you tell me? Can you explain to me what Joe means by that?
Mother figure. And me putting this down my shirt disillusions
Oh.
that mother figure.
Is Kathy still in the house?
Kathy's still in the house. Yes. She's it looks like she might be rolling on the floor laughing, but she's still in the house.
Kathy, get out of the house. Kathy, get out of the house.
Too funny.
She's trying to air her tatas out. Get out of the house. Right? Poetic Rose, I'm trying to respect you a little bit. Look at her. She's up there. She's up there airing her tatas out. Get out of the house, Kathy. Kathy, out of the house. I love Kathy. She's always comes in my live, says hi. She's always nice.
Yeah, Kathy's awesome.
Yes, I love her.
Hey, Kay Michelle is here. Hi, girl.
So is Brenda. Don't forget about Brenda.
I didn't see Brenda come in. Hi, Brenda.
Poetic Rose, I want to thank you. No, I got a couple of things I got to air out here. And I
Okay.
hope you don't mind and don't take this as any disrespect at all. But, you know me and you are transparent, right?
Right.
Friends tell friends the truth, correct?
Uh-oh.
Well,
Should I be running for the hills?
well, don't run for the hills. No, I'll catch you.
The Black Hills?
I'll pick you up in my Jeep, and I'll be like, "Get in, bros. Come on, we're going. I will never leave you in the hills alone."
But I love the Black Hills. They're so pretty.
I do love the Black Hills, but Colorado's better.
If you've never been to South Dakota, you gotta go to the Black Hills. I had the most awesome time in that area.
I'm happy you did.
South Dakota to me is like the ultimate little microcosm of everything I love.
South Dakota to me is this girl that's flat chested and don't have no tatas that you're airing out right now. That's South Dakota to me.
Okay.
It's really flat.
Anyway, your transparency. What's transparent or murky or whatever?
Thank you for the rose, Angie. Let me tell you something. I have gotten so many, and I've already screenshotted them, and they're on your. I'll send them through via text. I have gotten there are so many people that are pissing me off on this app about you. And if you're in here right now and you don't like this woman, stop texting me about it, because I'm not going to quit being her friend. If you have an issue, text her about it. Stop DMing me and telling me, wait a minute, I'm not done.
They do text me.
Well,
Sadly,
you know what?
They can't text me anymore because I changed my phone number. Damn it.
Listen, if this is my friend, she will always be my friend. I thought we weren't friends 5 minutes ago because I was getting deleted and muted, but that wasn't her fault. I was really paranoid. But here's the thing. This is my friend and I love her. I've talked to her even when I wasn't around. And if y'all have an issue, GTFO, get the fuck out. Stop being around. Stop being in here just to be trolls. Stop being in here just to be haters. If I want to send her anything, I'm going to send her anything. I'll give her a kiss. I'll give her a hug. I'll give her fucking money. I'll give her a brand new car. It's none of your fucking business. I'll give her a new dog for Hindball to play with. If I want to do that, it's none of your business. Stop messaging me and telling me, oh, this and that about Rose. Don't help her. She's just... I don't give a fuck. You're talking to somebody that has been around the loop. I'm not going to put up with it. I know you're in here right now, because this is why I mentioned it, because I seen you're in here, and you're the one that DM'd me. You're in here right now. So by the way, I don't give a hell. You see me in this live? If I wasn't in this live, then and I'd be trolling in her chat. If I did, just stop fucking texting me and tell me what to do. I'm a 35-year-old man. She's a little bit older than me. And we can make our own decisions. If I want to send her money, I'm gonna send her money. If I want to give her a boob job, she's getting a boob job. If I want to give her a facelift, she's getting a facelift. This is my lady right here. She's my friend. Stay the hell out of our business. Can I say that?
Yep. Face it, if I was ever to get married again, it would be a lavender marriage and David would be the top of the list.
I love lavender.
You know what I'm talking about, so.
I do. These fuckers piss me off so much. Why are you texting me and telling me what to do? I'm 35 years old. Don't fucking tell me what to do.
Do you know they messaged me and said we stopped somebody from sending you money. They're going to donate to a animal shelter instead.
Nope, I already screenshotted the thing. I'll send it to you. That was exactly what it was. It was from. Is her name Kitty Cat or Cat Lady or Kit?
Just send me the information and I'll.
Anyway, she's in here. I already know she is. I know it's her picture. That's why I said something. It made me think about what the hell I just read. So I don't ever go into my message requests. You know how you have like
Oh, I get a ton of them every day.
So I don't ever go in those, right? So not only did I get a bunch about you, like 4 of them, but I also got one for my ex. And so like I never look at them, and today I did, and I'm in a mood. I am in a mood.
Yeah, believe me, I understand.
Shut up, Derby. All right, sorry. It's your show now. Go ahead.
No, I agree with you. Only the name is Drebsky. Derby City Batty is not the one who made the stupid comment.
No, she didn't, but she's just being annoying to me.
Oh.
You know I speak my mind. I don't care. I love everybody.
The ones that get me are the ones that say, "Hey, handsome, fuck you. I'm a woman." It's like, delete. I don't even read the message. I see the little header. "Hey, handsome, delete, delete, delete." I go through that thing and delete like 90% of them.
You know what I do? Hey, handsome. I'd send him a voice message saying, "What up, baby?"
Oh, 1 for the money, 2 for the show.
Yeah.
3 to get ready and 4 to go.
Oh man.
I was born in Memphis. What can I say?
Yeah, I don't really have a filter rose. Never really had one.
Mine is rapidly going with age. Mine is rapidly going with age.
I'm 35 and mine's been gone since 25. So yeah, I think mine's been going a while.
Well, you know, the fall in the sinkhole allowed me to be an old lady early, but I truly am now. You know how they say when you get older, you lose that filter that keeps you from saying things you shouldn't say. I just tell people to fuck off now.
Amen. Fuck off, Panda. The Penny Fairly isn't to stop me either. I love her too.
You know, that is the most frustrating thing is when you get a message that you got something in your Cash App or whatever, and you go and look and it's a freaking penny. It's like, what are you supposed to do with a freaking penny?
I'm gonna send you a penny right now. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna send you 2 pennies actually.
Somebody sent me a quarter and said, use this to call someone who cares.
Oh my, I won't do that. That's really mean.
Yeah, that was PayPal's. They sent that, and then the other one who basically just went from strange to really bizarre to threatening. And that one has been turned over to the police because they did it through PayPal.
I'll send you 50 cents with a booty pic. Is that allowed?
No clue.
Okay, I'll just send you the 50 cents without the booty pic then.
What's a Randy Travis song? Call Somebody Who Cares?
Yes, exactly. Good job, Rose.
I don't listen to Randy Travis, so I had no clue.
What's up? There was 3 crosses on the run. Hi, Terry. Oh, Terry Neal's in my talent show. He's gonna be trying out this Sunday at 7 Central PM.
Cool.
Are you trying out?
Travis Tritt, not Randy Travis. Okay, well, either way. Here's a quarter is the song. Okay.
Aquatic Rose, are you trying out this year?
No, I'm not going to have you trolled. I want your talent show to be fun and upbeat and everything else. I do not want you to be bombarded with trolls.
Poetic Rose, listen to me. You're talking to the host of
I
Dexy's
know.
Got Talent Season 3.
I know, but I don't want you to get mad at them and lose your ability to go live because you tell them off.
But listen, there's nobody that will. You need to try out. You'll be fine. You get
It's
the
okay.
golden. You get the golden buzzer and go in the next round. I could give you the golden buzzer for God's sakes. Because you know I don't
Terry
give a
says
shit.
Terry says I'm gonna be their manager.
You need to try out. I'm encouraging you to do that because you have a lot of people over here that really care about you, and then you have some assholes. Don't let them
Sadly,
get
the
to you.
assholes are winning these days. They
Not winning in my book.
blocking me from getting the van and stuff.
Listen, I don't give a shit about these people. These people can kiss my...
Lily White.
Exactly.
Thank you.
Ooh, look at you go. Terry's going to be in the talent show. Terry Neal, coming from your...
Terry plays the fiddle. Terry, I did not know you played the fiddle. That's so cool.
He's going to be in my talent show. It's this Sunday.
My
7 p.m.
dad played the violin.
You know what
And,
this year's prize is?
Huh?
You know what this year's prize is? It's a TikTok universe. $500.
Cool.
Terry is going to be... He's one of our contestants, and he's been messaging me daily about that.
I need
So
to
he's
get my
gonna be
friend Jay to come and try out.
Anybody.
Saxbeard. His screen name is Saxbeard.
Somebody block Applejacks, please. Applejacks is being really annoying. Thank you. It's not my lie, but don't disrespect my friend. You're being annoying. Snoopy lover too. You gotta go.
Wow, Terry, I did not know this about you. Okay, just like you need to sit down with me someday and talk music. The mandolin, I love the mandolin.
You should try out. You need it right now. You should try out.
I know I need it, but anyway.
And you have a really good voice. I mean, and I think somebody would give you the golden buzzer if you didn't. A Galaxy's $10. I think it's still $10, right, Miss Rose?
The Galaxy, yes, but the universe is what, like $1,000 to buy it?
But a TikTok universe is $499, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Which means it pays the person like 200 and something.
That's a good payout, though.
It is.
I mean, that's a decent.
It's a very good payout. It's
Yes.
Oh my God, the one I liked, the payout was $160, but it was that Fire Falcon, the Falcon Phoenix or whatever. It was so cool.
Yes. So the season number 1, we gave the person a Leo, a lion, a leopard, and then we ended off with one of those. It came to be about $300 and some. This year we're stepping up to a uni, and we're going to be crowning the last year's winner, season 2, Mr. Izzy, to begin the show, and he's going to open it up this Sunday, and then we're gonna start auditions. We have 4 judges, and
Cool.
buzzer whenever it's okay.
Okay, somebody
if you
in
could-
here said they play. C Vogue needs to join the. They play the flute, the piccolo, and the bass flute.
Beth says she plays a mean triangle. What the hell's a triangle?
That's awesome. It's literally that. It's a metal triangle, and you ting it. It's just me
play
plays
the
the
square.
French horn. Not obviously not all at the same time. You would have to be, kind of creative.
Yeah,
We-
can everybody just show up at once and then we can just all have like a fun time and then I'll just start deleting people.
yeah. My
What
best,
if Rose can sing?
my
It's
best
just making
friend,
for the.
my best friend growing up, who's also named David. He technically is the true David #1, but we won't go there. He's not on
Don't
TikTok.
push it. Do not
He's-
push it, Rose.
He's not on
Don't push
TikTok,
it.
so that's the only reason he doesn't get that designation. But he plays the trombone. He is
Okay.
6'7". He has got the reach for that trombone.
I have kind of a reach, not for a trombone, but I mean, I know like a trombone.
Anyway,
No, I mean I do. I have a very long reach.
you have long arms.
I mean, I don't really have long arms. I just have a really long reach. I've been doing this a while. I mean, the trombone thing. I don't know about no trombone. I don't know how to.
What I mean is the reach for the trombone. He can
Right.
he can take it out to the max, so he can get the most sound, the most musical
Keep doing those motions.
scale. I'm
Yeah.
trying to say scale. He gets the most scale out of it, the most sound. Don't ask me. My brain is not working at this hour with the heat.
Listen, Miss Rose.
Yeah,
Range.
Range. That's
Yeah.
the word. Thank you.
Everything that she just did in motion, I got range too. Everything she can do, I can do better.
I can do anything. You can do better.
I knew you were gonna do it.
And you needed to come out with the next line. I can do anything better than you. No, you
Better
can't.
than- Yes, I can.
No,
No,
you
you can't.
can't.
Yes, I can.
Can't. You've got mail.
Derby City, you haven't followed me yet? What's your problem, bro? Well, you know what?
Yeah,
talking in
me
the tub.
too.
I'm talking in the tub right now.
I wish.
I got bubbles up to my, I think my ears, maybe.
David, if I could
Yeah?
get out of a bathtub, I would love to take a bath.
You want to take a bath with me? It's
No.
fine.
I can't get. Once I'm in the tub, it's going to be called the fire department to get me back out of it.
No, I mean we can get in there together. We'll have swimming suits on. It's
There
fine.
you go. My friend Sue has a hot tub on her patio, and we used to have long conversations sitting in the hot tub. That was heaven. Pre-COVID days.
I'm heaven.
You're my lavender husband.
So literally, I'm in the bathtub right now, drinking a twisted tea, eating potato chips, and I have bubbles up to my neck. They smell like
I'm
lavender.
drinking Publix peach tea and not eating chips and sitting in my
Somebody
car
said you have
sweating.
La Bamba said you have a bottle of whiskey, Rose. She does. She's an alcoholic.
I am so allergic to alcohol. That's just not even a
Rose,
possibility.
Rose, you are not addicted to alcohol. You are not
Allergic.
allergic to alcohol.
Yes, I am.
Really?
Yeah, I was the church we went to growing up had the bread was soaked in the wine, and every Sunday I would throw up after taking communion. And my brother came home for a weekend from college, from med school. And he went, at first he asked Dad, how long has this been going on, as I'm throwing up in a bush? And my dad said, how long has what been going on? And Jim said, really observant, Dad. And then he went in and talked with Father Bob and said, I think she's allergic to alcohol. Please do not give her the bread soaked in wine. Give her just the bread. And, you know, the body, not the wine. But anyway.
Right.
So I just got the bread after that and never threw up again after church. Years later, friends decided they wanted to see if I was really allergic to alcohol, and they made me a strawberry daiquiri loaded with vodka. And I drank this much of the daiquiri. I threw up 45 minutes later, just spectacularly. And then I passed out and slept for 3 days. I do not touch alcohol. So,
You smoke pot?
you know I don't do that.
What the hell do you do then? God damn.
That's what my friends in high school all thought. So they voted me most likely to become a nun. The end of the year where you vote everybody for what they're most likely to become in the future, they voted me most likely to become a nun because I didn't smoke, drink, or do drugs. So, there you go. I said, nuns get none, hence the name. I'm not going to be a nun. Thank you.
I'm a nun.
Chips sound really good, but I have come to the conclusion that if I eat chips while I am living in my car, I will blow up from the sodium and be really miserable. So I keep looking at them and going, and then passing them by.
Poetica Rose.
Yes, sir. You know,
You
it's
like
serious
bass?
when he calls me Poetica Rose. Huh?
You love bass.
Bass?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it.
Like bubble bass.
Oh, baths, yes. I thought you said bass, B-A-S-S. I'm thinking, well, I like fish, yes, but I don't get where that's going.
I'm not some sicko. God damn. So, 2 questions because you're way old. You're a little bit older than me.
I'm almost double your age. Almost. Not quite.
You're old enough to be my sister. Okay.
I'm old
so-
enough to be your mom. My birth
it,
daughter
Rose.
would be 47 this year.
Rose, stop it. I'm giving you credit here. I'm trying to be helpful.
Okay.
So, I forgot what I was going to say. I don't even know. Oh, shit.
Okie dokie.
What was the question?
I have no clue at this point.
I put it on you. What was the question? I got so confused. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm so confused. Anyway,
Put on her. No, I'm not smoking. I
we were
promise.
talking about baths and chips. I don't know where it's going from.
She said, "Are you smoking?" I'm not smoking anything.
Yeah, well, first he asked if I liked baths, and I heard bass, and then he said something else, and I said, "Oh, that makes more sense. I thought you were talking about bass," and my thought was, "Yeah, I love fish, but where's this going?"
Oh shit! She said fish. Oh shit!
B-A-S-S. Bass.
Oh my god. You guys are just killing me over here, and my people are sleeping. I'm the only one awake, and I just can't help but laugh in my bathroom. We're talking about fish and chips and fucking a bath. Come on, and they think I'm smoking marijuana. I'm not. This is me sober.
Okay,
This ain't me about
I really
marijuana.
wish I had about $25 right now because we're talking about fish and chips, and suddenly I am craving Salem's, which is open till 4 a.m. Things you smoke, things you eat, and types of chips.
Fuck, I just dropped my chip on the bathroom floor. Should I
Oh,
eat it or
no.
not? Should I eat the chip off the bathroom floor or no?
I wouldn't.
Please, it's big. I want it so bad.
It was
Can I
the
eat-
big one in the bag. Anyway.
There's more in the bag, but this one's so big. Can I just eat it? Rose, please.
Shelby
tell-
says go for it. Shelby says go for it.
It was way under
10 second rule. Well, at this point, it's about the 30-second rule, but go for it.
Damn, Rose, you don't give me no credit at all, do you?
Covered in bubbles. Everything turns into the $100,000 pyramid.
I'm not even in the bath yet. I'm
Or
getting in there
Jeopardy.
now.
Or Jeopardy. Okay, we have sunk into the weird zone. Or maybe we were always there and just didn't realize it till right now.
As Rose would say, I'm filling her up.
Types of chips for 500, Alex.
Fuck,
I hear water. Did he rinse the chip off?
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, Derby, the mobile home that I had in Virginia that we got after Tropical Storm Gaston took away our other home. It had one of those giant garden tubs, but it didn't have jets. I'm like, why would you make a garden tub that has no jets? That doesn't make sense to me. And then I kept hearing mewing sounds, and I couldn't figure out why I was hearing mewing sounds. A mama cat had come up through the undercarriage of the trailer, found an opening under that tub, and it's a big plastic shell or fiberglass shell with lots of room underneath it, so she had her kittens under my tub. I had to fill that hole around where the pipes went down so that the cats couldn't keep using that to come up, because they were using it for a litter box under there. And I didn't know till I took the panel off the side of the tub one day to look at underneath, and I was like, oh, that's delightful. So I took the panel off on the other end where the pipes go down and got the wire mesh and that foam that expands, and I filled that hole in. No more kitty cats born underneath the tub.
Rub-a-dub-dub, 2 gay men in a tub. All right. You know what's crazy though, Rose? I'm not even in the tub yet. That thing's filling up. I'm all here looking for a lighter. So I can light some candles. Duh.
There you go.
I know, right? We gotta light the candles a little bit. I got chips.
Daddy, don't you look at it and go, why? I ended up buying one of those inserts that you put in the tub, you know, like the mat that gives you the bubbles, just so I could have my bubbles, my jets.
Well, I have a
I
bath
have learned a very expensive lesson, though. Do not put bubble bath in if you're going to use jets. You will turn your bathroom into a bubble monster.
Oh, I gotta hurry back there then. God damn. She wants to tell me this shit last minute. God damn it. Rose, you are very good at some stuff, but instructions is not your thing.
Oh my god, my tub is so full. What if I get water in my chips? Last night we let the chips sink.
Terry, you want to know what's even funnier than the foam party? It's all happened in a hotel room with a fellow I was dating years ago. We went to Orlando and stayed in one of those hotels that has the heart-shaped jacuzzi tub in the bathroom.
Oh, hold on, Rose. Hold on. I'm getting
Okay.
in. I'm officially. Ooh. Oh man, that's really hot on my. You know what? In my other stuff, in my other things.
You ran the water too hot.
Oh my goodness. Oh man, that hurts my knees. And that usually doesn't happen in my world. Ow. Good lord. Okay, I'm good. All right, continue. Oh my goodness. My butt cheeks are so hot.
Whew. So we're supposed to be having a sexy romantic weekend, and we get this hotel room that has the big heart-shaped tub. And I didn't know about not putting bubbles in when you have a jet tub.
Right.
So I put the bubble bath in, and I went to take some pictures of the tub. Now I'm standing there in very sexy lingerie, and I don't think about the fact that there is smoked mirrors behind the tub. And I take these pictures that have to be developed because it's 35 millimeter film.
Mm-hmm.
I was part of a slam book at Eckerd Drugs photo department.
You're lying.
No, I really was. I was part of a slam book. It was all the photos that came in that were, you know, a little too shocking, but you developed and put in the folder for the people. And boy, I opened that envelope up of pictures and went, oh crap.
I mean, I can turn my camera on if y'all want.
Let's keep it PG.
I mean, these days, PG's what? Why do they stop you at Target?
Somebody complained that I was getting them on camera. Well, I figured out that it was not anybody there at Target. It was the trolls sending them pictures. And it wasn't even today. It was pictures from Walmart from a week or 2 weeks ago. And it wasn't an intentional getting people on camera. I was dealing with the dog, and my phone spun in my hand.
Rose, you do not want to go with me to any public place because I am, as my ex would say, too much.
David, I had a friend growing up who was very much too much, and I loved him dearly for being too much. The one that I will never forget was the day that school got shut down because it was so cold in Florida, in St. Petersburg, that we actually had snow in the air. It didn't settle on the ground, but it was cold enough to snow. So Florida Power freaked out and closed all non-essential buildings, so that, shut power off. so that people's homes could stay heated. And they left the malls running because people had to have a place to go, right? So Jim Thomas and I go to the mall, and out from underneath his coat, he pulls out a roll of toilet paper and starts running down the middle of the mall going, "It's too good for toilet paper," which was a Charmin commercial from back then. And I was like, I don't know him. I don't know him. But anyway. Derby, I grew up in St. Pete. I went to grade school on St. Pete Beach, St. John's, which has been torn down since the hurricane. It was so badly damaged. But we used to hang out on Treasure Island remember the Treasure Island Fun Center used to be there? And it was a public beach right across from there. And now it's hotels, but anyway.
Yeah, I already peed, LaBamba. Stop calling me out, please. You're being a troll to me right now. I already peed in the tub twice, but I've been draining it, so it's fine.
I've heard of Merritt Island. I've never been there. My parents went, but I've never been there.
Literally, guess what I'm doing, Rose? Your chat's not spot on at all. But what I'm doing right now is I'm smoking a cigarette in the bathtub and I'm flicking the ashes in the water. Oh my
Why?
God.
Michelle, I moved to Virginia in '98. I lived in Richmond for 18 years and moved back here in 2016.
Oh my God, stop saying I'm peeing in the tub. I'm not. I did it once, okay, and it went down the drain. I swear it did. Gosh.
Treasure Island's very cool. I was out there yesterday.
Where's Treasure Island located?
It's part of Pinellas County. It goes Paso Grill, St. Pete Beach, Sunset Beach, Treasure Island, Madeira Beach, Johns Pass and Madeira Beach.
How was that, everybody? Is
Reddington Beach, Reddington Shores, Indian Rocks, Indian Shores, what the fuck is that?
Sanborn?
It's just before you get to Clearwater Beach. There's like Sand Key, but I don't think that's right. But anyway,
I was on Clearwater Beach. Rose. We let the water run. I peed in the tub. Last night, me and Rose had a life. I peed in the tub. It really stunk real bad. It's getting yellow in here. Last night.
Okay, all right. That's too gross for me.
The chat wanted me to turn the camera on. I said, no, are you crazy? We can't get Heimball banned. Last night, I smoked a cigarette in the tub.
Ate chips with bubbles on them. Don't forget that part.
I really am right now. Literally, I have my hands soaked and I'm just crunching on chips. The fucking screen is full of, like, my aftermath. You have some good followers here. Let me tell you this. Despite the people that have been inboxing me, which I will send you the DMs of.
Okay.
You can't get away with that. Whatever your name is, cat lady, cat woman, cat, kitty cat, meow, meow, deja vu. I know her. She's in my life all the time. This is my best friend, and we don't do everything together, but I love her to death because we've been talking forever and ever. We don't agree on anything. Politics?
No, we agree on some things, just not everything.
Maybe on chips.
We agree on Mitchell, South Dakota has the Corn Palace, one of the coolest places ever.
Literally.
And we both like the Black Hills, so we got two things in common.
I mean, if Rose gives me permission to turn on the camera, I will. But until
No.
then, you guys are
He's in
just
the
shit out
bathtub.
loud.
We are not turning on the camera.
I respect her wishes. You know, just like at my wedding, she refused to stand up for me, and I respect that because he was a douchebag.
Exactly. Michelle is right. Don't have to agree on everything to be friends.
Exactly, and I love you, Rose. I don't ever listen to anything they have to say. So, not to bring up anything, but I got this one message that said that it had you and like a costume from like, I would say, have you seen that one?
They have AI imaged me so many times. It's just ridiculous.
I fucking wish I was that famous. I really, really do. I wish people would put me in Halloween costumes. Can you do that, please? Can you put me in a Halloween costume? I want it.
We'll make you Batman.
I told this person off, this cat lady. I told her off. I was like, listen, you ain't gonna turn me against Rose. She was telling me, and then she sent me a fucking she shared a video that she made. Went out of her way. Thank God, you're so famous.
Did you
She went out of
Did you see the one they made of me supposedly dancing to the song that they made in the poodle skirt? That's fucking hysterical because first off, I used to teach ballroom dancing and that was fitting. The split at the end would never happen. For one thing, it would take I would go straight to the hospital if I ever dropped into a split.
Did Michelle just mean na Bathman? Or did she mean Batman?
No, Batman.
Bathman. Yes. I ain't gonna mess. Somebody block. Thank you. Oh, I didn't even have to say it. I'm a good mod, and I'm not even a mod. My God, that motherfucker would have been gone. No, but I got a from Halloween whatever, and it had you on the picture, which is very creative, by the way. And I could just I could dress up as you for Halloween, and I was like, I would dress up as Rose as Halloween. I really would. I would dress up as you. I might be you for Halloween this year.
That you'd have to. Well, never mind. I'm going to stop all the comments that just ran through my head.
Well, I mean, the costume gives me everything to be you. So I mean, I don't really have to do much. I mean, to be literally you, I would have to change a lot of things, but why not? Correct. Exactly.
Yep.
You're Derby City, I'm Dag City. I really don't give a shit. Not me just sitting in the bath, like
No,
literally sideways.
This one I have two in the purple. I have 6 of the dresses all together, but 2 of them I accidentally got the same color twice. And I did the same thing with the other dress, the other style that I like to wear. I got 3 in the purple because I kept thinking it was a different shade or a different design. It was exactly the same every time.
You ever sweat in the bathtub? I'm sweating like a mother.
That's
think my
because you got the water too hot.
My chips are sweating even. Can you hear that?
I think, good Lord, I've been on here 2 hours and 19 minutes. I think I need to take a break and, go find a bathroom because it's been 2.5 hours since I went to the bathroom. And,
Okay, so let me get this straight. I got in the tub with you. Now you're gonna leave me in the tub?
I'm sorry.
Damn.
I
So I'm gonna have to go.
I got to go. I've got to go change one of those.
Okay, so I'm gonna go live on my own stuff in the tub then.
There you go.
And I might even turn the camera on.
Yeah, you'll end up not being able to do your show if you do.
I'm gonna leave it off, Rose. I'm smarter than that.
Okay.
But, well, I don't know. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't. You know me. I'm just kind of crazy.
Yes, you are. That's
Well,
true. Running water makes one have to pee, and he's been running water. That's why I gotta. Well, no, Kathy. Sadly,